And I'm looking forward to Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder, so stay tuned, baby.
The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, is brimming with desire to reach the WBC title again. But the first challenge he must face is to take down Mexican roadblock Andy Ruiz. Then the belt he craves is in the hands of his archenemy, the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. So the bronze bomber can overcome all these barriers and climb to the top of boxing again. Can he? Or will there be a few more defeats on his boxing record? Let's take a look at the video, but before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, and tap that bell. We don't want you to miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Deontay Wilder says he's ready whenever to face Andy Ruiz Jr. after the Destroyer calls him out following his victory over Luis Ortiz in a WBC heavyweight eliminator on Sunday. Ruiz knocked down Ortiz 3 times on his way to a win by unanimous decision in Los Angeles as Wilder watched ringside. The bronze bomber, 36, had a heavyweight eliminator of his own coming up against Finland's Robert Helenius October 15th. Should he triumph, a meeting with Ruiz appears to be on the cards for the right to be the WBC mandatory challenger.
You know, thanks to God, we got this victory. Hopefully he gets his victory in October and we can make this fight happen.
Wilder's ambitious to get back to the top again, but the first step is to beat Andy Ruiz. Wilder's also ready to take on any opponent, especially when he's looking for a chance to climb to the top. The bronze bomber hasn't fought since being knocked out in the trilogy with the Gypsy King last October. And as it stands, Wilder's making a comeback October 15th against Helenius. Should he come through that challenge unscathed, a fight with Andy could be on the cards next year. But yet another meeting with the Gypsy King could now be on the cards. That's if Fury is still WBC champion by the time Wilder and Ruiz go glove to glove. When asked whether he'd take a fourth and final with Fury after losing twice and drawing once, Wilder says, "You know me, I've never ducked or dodged anyone. I'm the one that blessed people with opportunity." Wilder also insisted there's no chance of reconciliation with Fury, despite befriending the likes of his former opponent, Luis Ortiz. What Wilder needs from Fury is not reconciliation or friendship, but simply a championship title that he's held for years, and it's also the way for him to return to the top of boxing again. And no matter what happens, is the match even possible? Fury had ignored many of Wilder's outbursts throughout the year after he made a string of claims, including that his ring walk suit was too heavy and his trainer Mark Breland spiked his water, and said his opponent had lost his marbles. Fury refused the fourth to Wilder. However, what comes will come. A fourth fight does appear unlikely, but could become reality due to a ruling by the WBC. Wilder returns October 15th against Robert Helenius, who's 38 years old, in a WBC eliminator for Fury's belt. Andy Ruiz Jr., 32, beat Luis Ortiz, 43, in a similar eliminator, meaning if Wilder wins, he'll be in line to face the Mexican-American. This would be a fight to determine the WBC mandatory challenger for the belt, and Wilder is open to one more shot at Fury. In addition, Joshua's also one of the subjects that Wilder targets. Fury handed Anthony Joshua a shocked world title lifeline on Monday, challenging him to a December Battle of Britain. Joshua since publicly accepted the offer, and his promoter Eddie Hearn has spoken to Fury's representatives Frank Warren and his son George to get the ball rolling on a potential fight. So either way, Joshua is a potential opponent, and AJ could hold the WBC belt if he beats Fury. Or at least Anthony Joshua is a formidable opponent for Wilder to prove his talent and rank after a long absence. The Bronze Bomber won't give up on his dream of climbing to the top of boxing for a second time and wants to have more fights before he retires. Determined to regain that championship belt, the former WBC heavyweight champ is looking to make the biggest fights possible as the 36-year-old boxer continues his career in the coming weeks. Originally, Wilder admittedly was nearing the path of retirement, but he decided to continue his career and pursue the biggest fights out there. His passion for boxing is still burning, and the thirst for the title he held for many years reminds him to come back and face any opponent. The first challenge he must overcome is former Mexican champion Andy Ruiz. Then there'll be the arch rivals like Tyson Fury. So do you think Wilder will overtake Ruiz and face Fury for the fourth time? If not Fury, then Joshua? Or who is next for Wilder? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that icon bell. That way you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.